From peasants to warriors, welcome to MGA's The Gauntlet. I will be your host, Draconix, and I'll be joined by Giru Giru.
Microphone activated.
Say hello, Giru.
Hello, guys.
Today, we have a match between Brotherhood and Omega. It's going to be on Stones Hill, but we're going to do the kendo to see which team chooses which side to play on. Tosh using dirty feints. I don't see many man-at-arms using a cudgel, do you, Giru?
Nope. Seems to be some kind of meme which didn't end too well.
Of course, Tosh is going to be now pulling out the shield. He seems to use that in certain occasions. Oh,
the
wow.
Big matrix. Big matrix from Stale. Has to keep pressuring. You know,
Yeah, because Tosh he's trying to dodge away. He's trying to get that regen. But the reach of the spirit will catch you. And Ed's just going to come in with the long sword, finish off Steel. Mind so the sword of war feints are just that's just normal in Chivalry now.
Very nice punish from Turtle. He should really pressure. Seems a bit unsure. Ooh,
oh wow!
Oh, but then the gamble from Ed. Oh no, he's from Turtle, and the punish, and then the gamble from Ed again.
Jesus
Incredible.
Christ! Oh, that was a nice leg drag by Ed. He's just absolutely not giving his opponent any room. A little bit of a panic parry there from Hawk. And it's just Arian left. He's going to have to wipe out a lot of the team.
Oh, rest in peace, Arian.
And it seems that Brotherhood will get to choose the side on Stones Hill. And welcome back, everyone. Brotherhood did win the kendo and chose to attack on Stones Hill. Well, it's a Stones Hill match, so they just chose to attack, really. So Brotherhood is going for 3 knights. They definitely want to use all that heavy raw armour.
Hawk's already picking off people right from the start of the game. Looks like they're all just going to jump down the middle. It looks like Tosh is actually going to sneak on the right side. See if he's going to burn up any houses while the rest of the team are engaged.
Yeah, so they really want to get the far back houses closer to Omega's spawn rather than the early ones. And it seems Omega's having this engagement. They're just going to pick off the last of Brotherhood. Who's left? Oh, there's actually 3 Brotherhoods still alive.
They've left Tosh to burn the buildings. Not great progression though.
Yeah, and that's only really getting rid of the early ones. Tosh has managed to bait 3 of the enemy players forward, so maybe the rest can flank round, I think. And that's what they're going to do.
I think this is actually going to leave Brotherhood at a disadvantage because they've got Tosh down now, so that it's only a 5 versus 6. It looks like they're just going to wait for a regroup potentially.
Yeah, and the injured Omega players can just use that beautiful Mercs mod regen.
Indeed.
It seems that Brotherhood's just going to stand on the hill and wait for Tosh. That's probably a good idea. Probably good to push up semi-aggressive and then wait for the rest. I have no idea where that fire pot was supposed to go, but it didn't get there.
Brotherhood have the numbers on this engagement towards the river. And it's not looking too great for them.
No. Askhold is making progress on the peasants though, and Ed coming in with a double. Oh, just when it was going Omega's way, it just all of a sudden switched. You gotta love Chivalry for that.
Yeah, Omega sent 2 people on the left side to try and deal with Tosh, but they lost the fight drastically towards the river, and there's going to be massive damage caused to the village by Brotherhood.
We still have Vikman up. He is far from out of it, although he is going to get ganked and go down to Oskoff, wielding the Sword of War. That's pretty much the competitive knight sword these days.
Competitive standard 150 FOV Sword of War.
Yep. 2 words there: easy and faint.
Turtle's actually found himself in a bit of a bad situation here.
So Mine Turtle, yeah, he was caught forward, but his team did quickly come in to support him. Now that's teamwork. Askoff will still take the kill on him, but a lot of damage is being done to Brotherhood, and Askoff will go down. And looks like Vickman just going to fall back. Probably the right choice to make. He is all alone.
I can't see any sneaks coming out from Brotherhood. If I was Omega at this point, I'd be pushing right up to their spawn.
Although if they did push up, we do have Vickman on the hill.
Yeah, it looks like Oskoff's seen him. I don't think they'll be able to sneak. Yeah, they're responding to Brotherhood's numbers towards the river.
This seems like it's going to go Omega's way. They have the numbers. This is a 4v2. Oh, a 3v2. One of them has pulled away to go and help with the village. Beautiful kick kill by Oskoff, but he's going to get punished for it by Tosh. Oh, we have a server pause. May as well have a look at the scoreboard while we are here. That are some interesting names.
Well, Tosh normally carries for Brotherhood. Vickman's also a decent player, and Ed's a better duelist than a team objective player, but it's still nice to have a good duelist on the team, because generally a duelist, they might not do too much damage in the team fights, but they can survive for a long time, which is what you need.
Yeah,
you just need your knights to survive.
That's definitely the trademark of a dueler, that they can last for so long.
Yeah.
Because that's what they've trained on. They've trained on parrying fast ripostes. Because being a dueler, you're going to come across a sword of war a lot.
Oh, and the unpause is coming out.
See, Ed is a clear dueler. You see him in multiple fights, and even if he does go down, he causes a lot of damage.
Yeah, it looks like Brotherhood are trickling here. This isn't too great for him.
Oh, we do have Vickman. He has got full control over the village. There's only one player to really contest him, and Arian does take the kill, but we still have Giru somewhere in there, causing havoc. Oh wow!
Giru brings him down.
You gotta hate those kicks to sword trade. I say Giru focusing more on the peasants during his fights. That's probably the right idea, you know, because that is making progression. I mean, there's only 2 peasants left, now 1, and another pause. Wow, this is a lot of pause time being used. So what are you thinking from these teams right now? Who is dominating and who is like lacking?
Well, I'd honestly say that Brotherhood seems to have the better individual players, but Omega have got really phenomenal teamwork. Like Nub, for example, he's terrible at dueling, but he performs amazingly in team objective, and same with Stale.
So you're definitely seen by those scores as well.
Yeah, definitely. And then as well, it looks like Omega gonna sub in Vincent. Vincent, and Vince is like one of Omega's best players. So,
and he is on the sub list. We have checked that out.
Yeah,
he was actually on their main, but they couldn't get him at first. So that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it is using their pause time. So if they think it's worth it, then they can go for it. This is one long pause. We are still waiting for, who was it now? It was Vincent. Yes. There he is, Vincent, don't go. And he's...
Oh, so it actually looks like Omega gonna sub out their archer for Vincent.
Yeah, that's not always a bad idea. Maybe they just feel like the archer isn't doing as much as he could, and it'd be better just trading for a melee.
I mean, the argument is that archer is better on defense, but if the other team doesn't have an archer, I honestly think archer's better on attacking, because you just leave them on the objective, such as the cart, or just to shoot the peasants, and they'll do a lot of damage while the team does the fighting.
And as we see on any pushing objective, they leave the lightest armour to push, while everyone else pushes up semi-aggressive and defends from there. So far, both teams managing to get a kill, so it's all even, but Omega does have the instant numbers, because the man-at-arms for Brotherhood is pushing the cart.
Can we see a big 2v1 play from Tosh, potentially?
Oh my
yes, we
god. Do. The double kill. That Claymore is disgusting. But you gotta love it.
Of course. I can't. I
Yeah, Omega have to be careful now. They have to regroup and take a proper fight. If they trickle in, then
this has gave Brotherhood so much time to respawn and get back to that cart, while Omega, you know, being the defending, you know, they have to wait, and while they're waiting, Brotherhood's getting that progression.
Beautiful fire pot from Vincent.
And so Vincent's going man at arms.
Oh, Tosh has gone down.
Oh wow, Omega just absolutely owning now.
Oh, but the big double reverse from Ed on the cart.
Yeah, I would never count Ed out until he's dead.
Meanwhile though, Pug is pushing the cart the entire time. They should really try and get him off a lot quicker.
No, I think that's what Ed's job was there. He just needed to keep them away from Pug. And he did it really well. He lasted as long as he could. I don't think anyone would have lasted any longer.
That was a shallow victory for Brotherhood. They're going to have to win this next engagement if they want any kind of momentum.
They still have 13 minutes to work with. That is a lot of time.
Yeah, definitely true.
So far, Omega having the advantage in the engagement. There's just 2 left for Brotherhood. Well, now only one. It's going to be Pug, and he is a man at arms. He's not going to be able to last too much longer. That trade's going to rinse most of his health, and he is going to go down to Oskoff.
Looks like Omega are just going to immediately push up with no regen.
Although Ed's going to get himself a double straight up, but he is fighting already injured players. Ed with a triple.
It's just up to Turtle now, he's alone on the car. Oh,
yeah, he's going to fall back, he's going to wait for his team.
Yeah, good decision.
I mean, he could stand there, and he would definitely die. Even if he stopped the cart though, he would have been so far behind his team in terms of respawning.
Question is, can Omega regroup faster than Brotherhood? All of Brotherhood in here now and all of Omega, so...
I mean, if Omega can get a kill, or at least push Brotherhood away from the cart, you know, that stops progression, but it's a tall order.
Nub left to 1v2, but
that
the rest of the Brotherhood
combat
team...
is so close quarters.
Yeah.
And we have 2 spears. I mean, look at this. This is a perfect place to use a spear. A small gap where your spear can easily poke through and swords can't.
Yeah, that was definitely a Vanguard fight which just occurred in that little corner. And it looks like Brotherhood have respawned already and they're just charging straight to the cart.
It makes sense for Pug to do it because he can just run in, throw his oil pot, and you know, that's that. He can wait for his team then.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for a regroup.
Unfortunately, that fire pot did not connect. We have another one coming in from Arian, I believe.
Projectiles going out. Oh, Ed may have overextended here. He's lost a lot of HP already.
Oh, we do have a team kill by Oskoff.
Yeah, the team kill.
That's going to be bad for the numbers. And yet Brotherhood now mopping up what's left. And that reverse! Damn!
Yeah, that was a bad engagement by Brotherhood, but they still managed to pull it out. Omega got too focused on trying to kill Ed, and then the team kill came out, and it was just a wipe from there.
Oh, that fire pop was so close to burning Tosh, and he's just going to have progression on that door now.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
He's got the speed advantage over pretty much all the other classes apart from Man-at-Arms and Archer.
One of them may gonna have to get on that oil pot fast.
Yeah, that thing can be really
progression.
useful. I mean, already half has already been done.
Oh, they might even get it. I can't see anyone from Brotherhood running to the oil. Oh no, here it comes.
That's the wrong oil!
Oh no, 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 no.
Tosh desperately and he gets it! Wow.
14 minutes, that's a pretty significant time.
But you know, the thing about this objective is it's not a stationary target. The king is free to move around wherever he wants. He can escape if he wants to. And of course he's got his team to defend him.
Yeah, I mean, this objective is notorious for being held for ridiculous amounts of time, so it's not over for Brotherhood yet. I mean, it's not over for Omega yet. I mean, Brotherhood have got a pretty significant time, but If Omega can manage to get the DNF or, you know, just whittle the time down for long enough. But really, this is more of a team play than anything else. It's all about Omega matching Brotherhood's numbers, and Oskoff needs to run as the king to try and avoid engaging at all costs.
So I have seen in past competitive matches the king actually going into battle to support, and you know that's not always a bad idea, but you need to choose that time wisely. But if you've got someone like Ed coming in here getting 2 kills with 1 stab, that's...
Oskoff's actually trapped here.
Yeah, he's surrounded. He could. Yeah, they're above him, below him. He's only got his teammate up there, and he really does have to fight. He can't afford to let his teammate die and be surrounded by the enemy. We do have Pug coming in. Luckily, Oskoff does see him coming, and I think that's minimal damage done to the king.
Yeah, and the Mercs regen will clear up any of that damage immediately.
Yeah, I've noticed how ridiculous that regen is, even for the king.
Yeah, Tosh has found himself in a 3v1. Got a lone knight going after Oskoff, but he's going to get brought down straight away.
We do have Giru and Askhold making a push to the king, but it is a 4 versus 2. Giru's going to go down, and yeah, Askhold didn't have the health for it. Everyone's going to take both kills there.
Omega should really push out now. This is their opportunity. Oh, and what's this? Vickman's completely fighting alone. That's going to cost Brotherhood even more time. You have to be really careful on this objective, not to just trickle in, because it can go on for such a long time. Pug's been brought down. Oh, and huge plays coming out from Arian.
So the scores have jumped up for Brotherhood since the first objective as well. Arian is mopping up so many very wounded players. It's amazing.
And Brotherhood is still trickling. Might see a big 2v1 from Stale. Huge 2v1.
They seem to have pushed them right back. Oh, there is going to be a pause, but what is the reason?
No reason yet.
No reason? We'll see what it is. Oh, there we go. Tosh has crashed.
Well, it looks like Omega are massively pushed up. I mean, they're literally...
I'm also noting a gigantic score difference for Brotherhood.
Yeah.
That was probably that Ram objective.
Yeah, the Ram gives it.
Yeah, Tosh did all the work there.
Here comes a big engagement.
This is a good place for Omega to bring Brotherhood, because you know they're nowhere near the king. Even if they win this engagement, you know they still have a far way to run to get to the king. Plenty of time for them to respawn and get back to him. Although Tosh is just running straight to him.
Oskoff could be in a bit of trouble here. He needs to run. He shouldn't just wait there. Oh, luckily his team.
Yeah, he was. I think he just misjudged the respawn time a little bit. But he is being attacked. His team's going to come in to support him. Tosh doing damage, but it's not enough.
Yeah, this is a really difficult objective for attacking.
Yeah, I mean, you can imagine how hectic this is on, say, a 32-player server, but in a competitive, it really can go down to the wire.
Yeah, for the attacking team, if the defending team manage to push out, then the attacking team have to win 2 perfect engagements and then catch the king at the end.
And that's providing, you know, that they could have took damage, they could have had losses.
Yeah, well, the Mercs mod regen can work in favour for the attacking team, but really it nerfs the attackers because they can't whittle down the king with archers and firepots. He's just going to regen. Looks like Brotherhood are going for a huge push on the right side. Oskoff's just going to run.
Yeah, he needs... all of his team is over the other side, so yeah, he needs to definitely pull back.
Omega look a bit scattered here. This might not be too great of an engagement.
Pug is fighting the king, getting some trades off.
Man at arms will never win versus the king. King's just got way too much trade power and too much stamina.
I mean, it's a battle of attrition when you're fighting the king, and the king just has more on you.
Yeah. It looks like Omega are just going to regen instead of going for the push out.
I mean, sometimes it's even worth, just if you're a knight versus, you know, a lower class, just to take one hit to have the advantage over your opponent on the next swing.
Yeah, instead of combo feint into parry, you can just eat the hit and then outstam your enemy. That's that Brotherhood, a full push on the left side, and Omega aren't responding too well with the numbers. Oskoff's just going to run to the adjacent.
Yeah, we do have a perfectly thrown axe on Ed. That's like right in his back. That's going to cause a lot of damage, and he's just going to run, not regen.
Oh, this is a terrible engagement for Brotherhood. Completely separated.
They do have one guy attacking the king, but it's not going to be enough. Ed needs to finish this engagement and help his teammate. King has no stamina, so that's going to be a free hit. Oh! Oh my god, that is a dirty trade. And the king will live to fight another day. That was dirty.
It's like Omega are gonna go for the push out, and the king's gonna get the mercs regen.
And that's the right thing to do. I mean, he could just sit there and he will be regened in no time.
But it actually looks like Omega aren't gonna push out, they're just gonna regroup, yeah. Brotherhood are just pushing from the right side. I mean, really, I find pushing the full team on one side just never really works. You want to kind of go from every angle and win every engagement.
The king has so much wiggle room. I mean, look at this. The king saw them coming. He's over the other side. They cannot get to him very fast.
Yeah, this is a really bad engagement for Omega, though. Oskoff's in a lot of trouble
hey, look,
now.
he could even go all the way back. Yeah, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He could go all the way back too.
Oh, yeah.
They can't catch him.
Brotherhood have lost focus, so they're too busy fighting the respawns, and they're just not going to be able to catch him.
He can look down, he can see wherever they are, and while they're chasing him, his team's just mopping them up.
Yeah. Just constant respawns coming out from Omega.
I mean, there is only one player ready to fight the king, and that's Ed. And he has no stamina, you can hear him panting, he can't make a single... Oh! He could get one parry off, that was it.
Looks like Askol's going to get caught out of position. Oh no, they're not pushing him.
He's throwing axes and falling back.
Oh yeah, Pug's definitely out of position now.
He couldn't get away.
Omega have held this objective for 8 minutes already.
8 minutes already? Jesus, that time flies, and we can definitely see... I mean, just look at Pug's kill to death ratio and his assists. He has clearly been doing a lot of damage with oil pots. And basically hit and runs, and his team's finishing them off.
Well, it's huge wipe from Brotherhood. It looks like they're just from Omega. It looks like they're just going to push straight up to the spawn.
Yeah. I say Pug's just standing there, not reacting. There he is. There we go. I say this gives Omega so much time to respawn, even if the engagement doesn't go their way, and that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, it looks like Brotherhood are going to have to maybe get rewipes at this rate.
I mean, Nub's got 2 kills already.
I'm not sure if Brotherhood are just playing bad or Omega have just warmed up, because they're playing amazingly at the moment as a team.
And Omega actually said they don't have their A-team.
Yeah.
Although I think
Vickman's going for Oskoff, but... Ooh, 2 Vanguard's going for Oskoff, and...
Oh, are they? Let's get over there.
Oh, but we've got a respawn from Nub.
Oh, and the kill feed, Pug getting 2 kills. Yeah, we just about missed the engagement, but you can basically see that 2 Vanguards tried to make something happen on the king, and it just wasn't there.
No.
I think this is a genuine case of skill versus teamwork.
Yeah, definitely. This objective is all about teamwork, and I honestly think that Brotherhood have just not been playing well together. They're constantly trickling, and a lot of people are getting caught off alone at the end of the fight when they should have retreated.
Also, weirdly, Vincent is just acting as a scapegoat. He's just dancing around trying to get them to chase him and get them away from the king. Nub and Aryan have all of a sudden just woke up and gained all kinds of kills. So that oil pot, it's not going to do much to the king.
Yeah, he's not really too bothered.
I mean, that's one thing in a public match. It's just oil pots and archers. That's all that ever kills you.
Yeah, I always skip the king vote in pubs. It's just horrible. Not worth it. It actually looks like Brotherhood are going to go for a full regroup this time.
They should have been doing that from the start.
Yeah, definitely. It's taken them this long to figure that out.
Although, for some reason, Tosh pushed up all alone.
Yep, and Ed's completely by himself as well. Good spell disaster for Brotherhood.
My Turtle did team kill Aryan, but the numbers are still in the favour of Omega.
Yeah, Omega have the respawn advantage, but, well, the fight's going either way here, really.
I just look at that, even after this engagement, everyone's just respawning, and this fight's been for nothing.
Yeah, it's just wasted time over and over. It's been 11 minutes now. Pretty amazing hold by Omega.
So it looks like it's going to be how fast Brotherhood can either... how quick the Omega, can either finish the map or get to here as quick as they can. It looks like it will be a DNF for Brotherhood, but you never know. I mean, it can all change quickly.
Well, this is looking like a good engagement for Brotherhood. Everyone in Omega is taking huge damage. But now they have to catch the king and they have to run through the spawns in order to do it.
With Vincent with that double, they just never have the numbers. I mean, the king's going to take a minimal amount of fall damage there, and he's got his team round him. Here come the respawns, and the man-at-arms, it gets the hit, but it's not going to do enough.
Yeah, you really have to win 2 solid team fights if you want to push the king, and it's just not happening for Brotherhood.
I suppose that'd be 2. Well, you really need everyone to get on that king at the same time. If you want to do it nice and fluently, just get to him, kill him, done. Because if you have a minimum amount of players on him, he's got the health to just try and keep himself alive long enough for his team to come back and help.
Oh, Vickman's just completely overextended. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, Aryan getting a throwing axe on Tosh.
Yeah, Brotherhood is just funneling through this doorway and just getting poked by spears and great swords, and it's not looking too great.
And if we look, even when Brotherhood do get the victory in an engagement, I mean, just look, it's just a skeleton crew left, just one player, low health, and he can't do much on his own. Jesus.
The worrying thing is that Brotherhood actually have the numbers advantage because the king's not always fighting, so they should really be winning these team fights, and they're just not.
Yeah, the standard should be. I have no idea why Tosh pushed it there.
That was a last ditch attempt.
Yeah,
they could have waited for one
less than a minute.
regroup.
That was pure desperation.
Yeah.
They don't have the time to wait.
Well, it looks like we've got some team killing coming out.
We have Nub attacking the king. Just he knows he can survive long enough, so why not? Although, if he did end up causing the king to die because of that, that would count. So always be wary. Oh, the king is being attacked from both sides. It would be unfortunate if the king went down now. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it's DNF.
Yep. But it is not over yet. Far from over.
It's hard to say if Brotherhood are playing bad or Omega are playing well. I mean, the scoreboard clearly says that Omega are just playing incredibly at that last objective, but it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's really going to be interesting to see what Omega can do when on the attacking side. It is really going to be interesting to see what Omega do on the attack. If they can use that same teamwork that we saw on the defending side, then it's really going to go their way. We just see a full push on the left. Full
push on the left. Oh, Tosh is sneaking up behind. If they turn around and kill Tosh, then Brotherhood could be in quite a bit of trouble here.
Oh, that headshot. Oh, wow. Mind Turtle took, I believe, 2 thrown axes, one in the head. He's going to be low health and burning alive. That could kill him.
Tosh is picking off from the back.
Yeah, this teamwork is amazing. I mean, Mind Turtle, who wasn't getting very many kills while defending, he's supporting his teammates really well.
Damage.
Hey, look how fast this objective is going.
Oh, and the gamble from Ed. Yeah, I mean, it looked like Brotherhood really needed Tosh to carry in that fight, but he was too busy skulking around the back, and he only managed to get a single kill before his whole team died.
And all they need to do is turn around. Well, only a few of them need to turn around. They don't need to send everyone after him.
Well, this could be a bad engagement from Brotherhood now, right here. Tosh going down straight away.
I would say that Tosh isn't up to his normal form. We have seen a lot more from him in the past.
Yeah.
As I always say, Ed, you cannot count him out until he's dead on the floor cold.
It seems to be there's some kind of pressures going on in the Brotherhood team speak. Oh, and Tosh being brought down by Arian.
Yep, those feints will get you.
Yeah, these fights are really higgledy-piggledy. It's exactly what the attackers want, because they just want individuals to sneak into the village and yeah, we'll let team kill.
So we saw there, Nub gets feinted and just doesn't fall for it and just punishes the opponent for feinting him. That's the best kind of read, because you can read a feint and then you can wait for the attack, or you can read the feint and then know you have enough time to bring in an attack and punish them for it.
Yeah, then there was a little beautiful switch afterwards where both Vincent and Nub went for the switch. I mean, this fight's never ending, but it's not going well because the closer they push to the Omega spawn, the worse it's going to get for Brotherhood.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, Brotherhood are just trickling now, and Omega going to have free reign of the village at this rate.
Yeah, they're going to get that closest building as well, so now they've only got these far ones to worry about. More than half the peasants are gone now. There's only 4, there's only 10 of them left. And mine doesn't just have
huge coming out from Vincent. Looks like Vincent's really warmed up now.
Yeah, I've said that in the past. You can clearly see that you think someone's having a bad day, and then you realise, oh, they needed to warm up.
Yeah.
I mean, it can happen to anyone. Sometimes you can have a good first game of the day. Sometimes you just need that warm up.
Well, these gambles coming up from Taylor are brutally effective.
Now, if his chivalry career goes down the toilet, he can always go to a casino.
Omega have about a minute to match Brotherhood's time on this objective. It looks like Arian's actually going to sneak around the left, and oh no, he's been seen by Vikman.
This is unusual. We have the use of the catapult.
Yeah, that's normally like a last-ditch attempt, but it should be interesting.
But they're about to attack you. He was not paying attention. Nub is super low from those 2 axes. And the worst thing is he didn't even connect with any of the peasants. But he brings down Vikman. Vikman just not able to parry anything there. Pug seems to not care who he burns. He burned his own team. Vincent's going to be the one to push the peasants. With 6 of them left.
Yeah, Vincent really should have gone for the burn on the end. Oh, he's still fighting though.
I don't get how Vincent was surviving so long.
Yeah. There's only a single peasant remaining, it's extremely unfortunate. Looks like Mantel is just going to go for a beeline towards the peasant.
Yeah, because, with 1 left, you need a throwing axe will do it. And if they had an archer, they would have easily have done this by now.
Oh, the huge jump from Turtle. He might be able to get the peasant. Oh no, he's too focused on staying alive. Oh, Turtle's still going. Oh, looks like Arian might bring down the peasant.
Yeah, we saw some good teamwork by Brotherhood there. But Arian gets the kill on the final peasant.
Yeah, that was an amazing last stand from Turtle, and it just opened up the moment
Yeah,
Just enough
sometimes you
area.
just need to survive. You don't even need to get the kill, you just need to survive.
Yeah, that's definitely the job of the knight.
Yeah, you're going to be there, you're going to be taking that damage. For some reason Vincent's taking his frustration with his fists on the peasants.
Only slightly brutal.
Mine Turtle is a magnet for those throwing axes.
Yeah, this isn't like a good engagement for Omega at all. They weren't all there. There's only so much Nub can do when there's 5 people surrounding him.
Yeah, we've definitely seen the cart stopped a lot earlier than what we saw from when Brotherhood was attacking.
Omega should really push it. Not let Brotherhood read them.
We saw some nice targets, which is why, yeah, it's Vincent, I have to check the name, but Vincent is on fire, quite literally at the moment.
Oh, and the big wipe from Nub. Yeah, Omega should leave one on the cart now and push out the rest of their team. They might even be able to catch Tosh, who's just completely alone.
I think they're getting a
run back.
regen, and you know they're staying back to wait for the rest of the team. I think when they regroup, that the rest will push. Well, the rest will push forward while someone is on the cart. Yeah, that or they're just going to stay around, which doesn't always work.
But it just seems like Omega are relying on their teamwork currently. It seemed to work for them from the first half.
Well,
They
yeah,
might be
true.
using
We
the
definitely
strength.
saw that. Oh,
and
Tosh
coming
out
in
of
from the
nowhere.
Oh, Tosh doing far too much damage and not enough punish coming out from Omega.
And that cart is just stuck there now. Vincent's still staying alive. Nope, I spoke too soon. Oskoff team gave himself a nice double. Just stand still, get that Mercs mod regen. Once again, the scores for these teams are fairly similar.
Yeah, currently Brotherhood have a better time, but we'll have to see for the last objective.
It will look like that Omega will need to finish the map. Because we saw the cart get a lot further than this
Yeah,
during
definitely.
this time. So it's either going to be, you know, kill the king or that's it.
Yeah, it's really not looking too great for Omega at the moment. It looks like they're regaining their composure. They're just going for a full regroup and going to take a full team fight.
Firepot is going to cause a lot of damage. And another one!
Oh, yeah.
That is so disgusting when a man-at-arms throws his all-part and quickly gets another one. Oh. All you can do is watch him do it. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
All the Brotherhood members are completely surrounded.
But Omega coming in, supporting each other. Nub with a double. That's going to give them a lot of room.
A tactical miss by Vincent, so it opens up the parry for Stale. Pretty nice.
At least we're hoping it's a tactical one and that he just
Oh,
didn't miss.
Vincent has to be careful. It looks like he's just going to trickle in. Oh no, he's running.
I say Oskoff. I was worried he wouldn't see his opponent there, but he did. Vickman
Brotherhood
using the
take
Claymore
the
as well now.
turn.
Stepping in the shoes of Tosh.
Yeah. Feel like it's working too great though.
I mean, Nub's going to team kill area. I mean, Omega did only lose 2 in that engagement, so they still have a lot of force there. I mean, they still have all 3 of their knights up. That's a lot of armour.
Yeah, Brotherhood took a really bad engagement there, but it doesn't matter too much because the hardest part of the objective is actually hitting the cart on the door.
Yeah, I mean, on the ram, you are just a stuck target. You cannot do anything.
Sure.
To stop the progression, to defend yourself, you know.
Yeah, it looks like
that's
a
just-
almost clean wipe from Brotherhood.
Yeah, only, I think, 1 lost there, maybe 2. I think we lost Vickman and Tosh, that's it. And they could probably just push aggressive now. I mean, Tosh has just respawned, he's on his way out now.
Yeah, Tosh is actually the best person to stay back because he's got the best 1vx skills, so if he comes in at the end of the fight, that's probably...
Although we have seen... he has been lacking this match. Not the normal Tosh we love to see. But, you know, that can happen. You can have bad days.
Yeah. It just kind of seems that Omega really worked on their 1vx because, I mean, every time there's 2 Omega members on one Brotherhood member, that Brotherhood member goes down instantly. They're just constantly missing, constantly, you know, doing everything they can to make sure he goes down.
I think Ed just single-handedly killed either 4 or 3 players there.
Yeah. Yeah, Ed's doing an insane amount of work. Like, he was still doing a lot of work last game, but it looks like now he's actually managed to get kills because Omega have got their focus on other people. At least Omega are constantly regrouping, constantly taking full team fights. They just need to pull together their teamwork a bit. It shouldn't take 4 of them to kill Tosh. I think this is where the problems arise in.
And we have Tosh down, we have Giru down, so this... Oh, it's definitely looking like an engagement for Omega. We have a team kill by Mind Turtle though.
On the good game sense from Vincent, he just ran straight for the cart.
Well, yeah, that he knows that he's got plenty of time to run there.
Omega should wait directly below the spawn.
Did he glue himself to the cart there for a second?
Looked like it.
Missed. Oh yeah, the oil and the fire.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
I mean, Giru's going to get team killed there, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Brotherhood are going to push out again. It looks like...
Yeah, they can afford to. They only lost Giru.
Yeah.
And it's probably good to just keep one behind, just to keep someone off of the ram. We have a use of a ballista. That's not something you see every time on this map.
Oh wow, the clean light. Oh, it's not that clean actually.
It definitely seems like Brotherhood are more like a group of skilled individuals, while Omega are an actual, you know, team who have worked together to try and improve their skills.
Yeah, yeah. Omega have been playing together for quite a long time now, but it doesn't look like the team play is up to par like it was last game.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing because in a way it is easier to be a team and defend.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
You know, while attacking, you have to move together in the right way. Don't get caught out.
Yeah,
well, you know, defense, like you can just be
Omega
there.
Are just getting surrounded from every side in these team fights.
It seems like rather than just make one all like dash for the cart, they're going to support each other, and it looks like Arian's going to be the only one to get to the cart in time. The rest are going to wait behind.
One's about to be on the oil pot in about a second now. Here it comes. And they both shouldn't stand in the oil pot. It's a terrible idea.
Pug with a double oil burn. He was too focused on supporting his teammate from melee that he forgot about the oil there.
Yeah.
I mean, if he would have stayed alive, he could have waited for the oil to finish burning and then go on the ram himself, but because they both burned, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, that was a really wasted opportunity by Omega there. Big shame.
But that, you know, the oil comes down so fast, you either anticipate it or it catches you.
That's like Vincent's going straight for the car that Tosh is about to intercept him. Brings him down.
Yeah, Vincent there, he was thinking cart. He didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that target switch.
I mean, Omega really need Vincent to be in the fights, and if he just branches off to go for the objective and fails in doing so, then his team are going to be in a lot of trouble.
The scores were similar, but if we look at Brotherhood's score, Ed is clearly above everyone else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the scoreboard doesn't always tell the whole story. Like, from what I've seen, Tosh is constantly 2v1ing and 3v1ing, and well, he doesn't do that much damage or get any kills. Omega spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to kill him, and Ed is just there to just run around there and be in with a longsword.
Oh, Mind Turtle gets the pick. So we are seeing a fair amount of team kills during these matches, but you know, they happen. I think did someone make a run? Yeah, someone did.
Yeah, he's only going to get
that's
a few
Vincent.
pushes off.
Yeah, he didn't even try to defend himself there. If he did, he just mistimed it. I mean, if you look at that score, I mean that time, less than 4 minutes left.
Yeah, this isn't looking good for Omega at all. I think Vincent knew that he had to die straight away so he could regroup with his team.
Yeah, true.
I mean, Omega should really push Brotherhood now. There's 3 members of Brotherhood just completely out of position, but they're not going for it.
I mean, that could really mess up their respawn time if Brotherhood just came in and wiped those 3 players.
Yeah, it looks like we're seeing a huge lack of confidence coming out from Omega now. That being said though, team fight seems to be going in their favour.
Yeah, they need to make a dash for that. Oh, somebody snuck round!
Amazing.
But we're going to see that oil soon, I can see it coming. Here it is, yeah.
Oil in about 3 seconds. They might be able to get it there, looks like. Oh no,
oh, but once again, 2 of them getting caught up, 3 of them getting caught up by the bird.
Oh, and they get it. Only 8 minutes though.
Yeah.
Versus Brotherhood's 14.
Yeah, this is Brotherhood's game unless Omega kill the king.
Yeah, Omega gonna have to whip out something incredible now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Brotherhood just had the extra time on them, so it's either gonna be kill the king or a loss for Omega.
Actually, this is interesting by Brotherhood because it looks like they put their best player on the king, which means that he's not going to be there for the majority of the team fights. And while he's there to survive, I honestly think it would have been better to put someone like Tosh or Pog on the king.
But Tosh does seem to be a wild gun sometimes.
Yeah, but he's good at running away, that's for sure.
Well, Ed, I mean, we have seen what he can do in, you know, when he's surrounded. He can hold on for a long time, and with the added extra health of the king, he could last for so long.
That's very true.
I think that's the mentality behind it.
This doesn't look like a great fight for Brotherhood.
And the king is just going to run round. He's going to keep them all away from him.
The left side. Looks like he's running back.
Yeah, I think they may be able to surround him at the minute. Yeah, because he's seen them, and then they're over the other side as well, so he is trapped here. If he jumps down, there's one waiting for him, but Tosh...
Oh, what a shame.
Wow.
That was really good coordination by Omega and trying to trap the king, but just that simple kill from Ed just lost any momentum that they had. Brotherhood aren't pushing out though, this is interesting. This is definitely the time when you should seize your advantage, but...
I think they're watching that time. I think that's what's driving them in it. They just want to burn down the time.
Well, I mean, if you push out, then you make them burn a lot of time because they have to win 2 engagements, and then Brotherhood win the next engagement, then it's even longer for Omega. But yeah, it looks like they're just going to play it safe.
Although, once again, you know, Ed is currently their top player with the highest amount of kills, and without him in that battle, you know, maybe they're not sure how that engagement would go without him.
That's very true.
I mean, just look at this without him.
Oh, a huge player from Omega. Yeah, it looks like Tosh and Ed are just simply not in the fight. Both Brotherhood's best players.
It seems that Tosh is going to be the personal bodyguard to keep Ed alive.
But they've got every door closed off.
I mean, this is, you know,
switch from Vincent.
It's not a bad idea to keep a bodyguard because that means you can always. It's better than him being alone.
Oh, Omega is completely whacking these fights. Ed could be in a lot of trouble there. They just need to catch him. Turtle's blocking him off from the left.
Will he be able to catch him in? Well, he's going to be able to get the chase mechanic very soon. I have no idea what that attack was.
Oh, he's caught him.
And in come the feints. This is really bad.
Oh, but incredible.
Tosh going knight.
Oh, that's something you rarely see, Tosh going knight.
I think he's had enough of his lack of armour.
Yeah. I mean, as a bodyguard role, it probably is better to play knight.
You know, it's all about survival.
Yeah. Only 4 minutes 35 left for Omega. It's not looking too great. But it looks like they're maintaining their composure and they're regrouping. This is something Brotherhood didn't do, so they might have the advantage here. Vincent's pulled out a maul. That could be a big game changer if he manages to make some plays with it.
Oh, just look at all that fire. Oh my god, the fire damage.
Yeah, those 5 bots just won that fight instantly. Vincent got burned and then traded by a polehammer, and that was the end of him.
Pug with the triple burn. That was half the team gone by oil pots.
Yeah.
Now he threw the one that he spawned with and just got another one and threw it almost straight away. And you know, to get out the way of the first oil pot, they jumped straight into the next one. And that's another thing, you know, this time can be spent on the recharge time of the ammo box as well.
Yeah, definitely. Was that post going in for another double fire pot?
Oh no, he's going to throw the one and just go into the fray. Vicman with a double. I say, that polehammer, it's essentially the Vanguard's answer to the Knight. But the King is all alone. I just noticed.
Yeah, he's going to get the respawns though. Unless
To...
Vincent can pull something off with this maul.
I mean,
the King's actually in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, that's going to cause damage. That's going to cause a lot of damage. King needs to run. Can't stay there.
Oh, he's jumped into his team though.
Yeah, they've surrounded him. He's safe now.
Vincent,
but that maul hit,
though.
That's got to have hurt.
Yeah, Omega had a really good opportunity there, but Vincent just kind of failed to chase after that single hit. He could have just gone in and, you know, parried a few attacks and just go riposte after the King, but didn't manage to pull it off. Only 2 minutes 35 left now for Omega. I think this equates to essentially one push now. Brotherhood are pushing out, so Omega have to win this fight and then the next... Oh no, it's like a Brotherhood are backing out.
I think Brotherhood are trying to bring them in. I mean, right now, all of Omega is forced into this archway.
Yeah, it looks like they're being patient though, buying their time. This is their last push, so they really have to make something of it, and they can't rush. Oh, it looks like there's a little party going on the right side. The King could actually be in a lot of trouble here if they manage to win.
We do have that maul could one-shot Tosh, and then they could work together to bring down the King.
Oh no.
Instead, it's going to be Sword of War. It's the casino guy's weapon.
Yeah. Claymore and Sword of War, just the ultimate spam weapons.
All you need is bar, and you've got the jackpot.
Affirmative.
Yeah, so if Omega don't win this next engagement, then Brotherhood win by time.
Yeah, because I mean, Brotherhood, they just got further quicker.
Yeah, I mean they got the second objective basically instantly.
I mean, Oskoff is going to bring down Ascold, and Pug's going to go down.
Oh, the gamble from Toe, and then team kill from Nob.
I mean, the King's all the way back there. They can't catch him.
Yeah, and you got 2 bodyguards within.
As I said before, the King is not a stationary target. You know, he can move around freely. He can go wherever he wants, and it's so hard to catch him.
Yeah, and all of the Brotherhood respawns are in now.
I mean, the Omega respawns will be in as well, but they've spent their entire time chasing the King, and they just can't get him.
They're just trickling at this point, only 20 seconds left. Oh, a nice reverse from Marion there.
Yeah, the King is just standing there now. That's it. They don't have time. I think even if they surrounded him, he would have the health and the parrying skills to stay alive.
Yeah.
And there it is. That is the Gauntlet match. Victory goes to Brotherhood. Both teams did DNF, but Brotherhood just got further and quicker. That was quite a match.
Yeah, that was really close. I mean, it could have gone either way at any time, really. I think the deciding point, though, was just when Brotherhood got the second objective so fast. They basically pushed the cart non-stop, and then when it was on the door, they got it in one go.
Yeah, that was definitely the decider. I mean, if Omega could have held on longer for that objective, then it may have, they may have been able to push it into their victory, but it just wasn't there.
Yeah, I think Omega had much better team play in that match, but Brotherhood just have the better individual players, it seems. It's like every time, Omega regroup, they maintain composure for the majority of the time in terms of regroups and stuff, but just the team fight weren't there, the team play, I guess, in the actual fights.
Yeah, so it seems that Omega definitely just need to tweak their team play when it comes to attacking, but defending, it's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. And the really nice sneak from Nob as well managed to get them the objective when it was looking pretty bad.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. That will be it for me and Giru. Thank you for joining me, Giru, by the way.
That was alright. It was a pretty good match to cast.
If anyone has any, because it won't just be team objective, it could be capture the flag. If you have any game modes in mind, any teams, write it down in the comments. There will also be my Twitter down below if you want to tweet at me. Also MGA's official Twitter, so you can tweet at them. And as always, we will see you all on the battlefield. Take care, guys.
Hello everyone, this is Teripper, and today, from peasants to warriors, welcome to the Gauntlet. Now, many of you may have heard of the Gauntlet as a past program started by myself and Simon, but we have rekindled it as an MGA asset. And joining me today in this grand arena, I have Wizardish, my good friend and colleague. Make yourself known.
Hello, it's me. I'm here to cast once again. I just previously casted the 6v6 turn with Teripper, and I'm excited to cast the Gauntlet today.
You are quite correct in those words. But now we've got a game, friends. And let that game begin. This is a 4v4. Currently we are doing the Kendo, but this Kendo simply precedes a potential Team Deathmatch, King of the Hill, or LTS game on any map. Let's see what goes down. I'm not sure what's happening currently. It looks like Alpha Wolf is just swinging, willy-nilly, directly through Nathook.
Yeah, that's some Chivalry medieval warfare at its finest right there. And now we've got a little bit of
BM, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not even sure what happened.
Messer does one-shot man-ups to the head.
And this is Beaches we're talking about. This should be easy peasy. Oh, that feint. Just.
Where's the dupe?
Where's the dupe?
Spinning.
Oh,
He's
no,
gambling.
but gambles are real, but no, he makes it without a scratch to show for it. Oh, wait, he did get a scratch to show for it. What am I talking about? He lost half his health. But now he's got a bearded axe, and the pole axe goes down instantly.
Yeah.
Now, this is an interesting matchup here. Zwei pole axe. And the drags from the pole axe. My God. Dewey is brought down to one shot. Oh, the drag! Will bring
Really
Dewey
good drag
down.
right there.
Very solid. Now Shade Raven, a master of the messer, brings down Neon without a second glance. But now it is him versus One Sock Bandit with that there reskinned Bardiche, I do believe.
Yes, that is a Bardiche. A very pay-to-win skin, if I do say so.
Oh, absolutely. Makes it look so much longer than it really is. And it seems to be working out in the end.
Yeah, he got two nice handle hits right there.
And now for the final Vendetta pick. And this is effectively Vendetta versus Rangers on the rosters, folks. However, they may not show it on their team titles because there are several mercs in play here. But this is the Gauntlet, where anything goes.
Oh, good feint reads. They're both one hit, though. He needs to pressure this man at arms.
Very much so. Teabags do not deal damage, contrary to popular belief.
A mental damage, maybe, but...
Very much a psychological. I once heard
Yes.
the only way to beat Tempest is for everyone on the other team to teabag all at the same time.
Oh! He dodges back into Alpha Wolf.
Oh,
Now
and
he's
oh, incredible. Alpha Wolf, the positioning, perfect for some top-notch BM. And now,
Indeed.
we are going to see the winning team, which was effectively Rangers. We're going to call the Masons, which consists of Neon, One Sock Bandit, Beaches and Shores, and Alpha Wolf, Rangers, despite the fact that One Sock Bandit is merking. Whilst Agatha, these teams will probably change, whilst Agatha will be Vendetta with Nathook, Shade Raven, Kirito, and Dewey. And now they will decide, specifically Rangers will decide whether to pick the map or the mode. And the potential modes up for offer today are TDM, King of the Hill, and Last Team Standing. That's not good. So, folks, this is going to be a 4v4 LTS on more
best out of 3.
Indeed.
Right?
Yes, sir. So it should be very interesting because the competitive standard is either 2v2 or 3v3. So 4v4 should be interesting.
Yeah, 4v4s do happen. There's nothing wrong. You don't see them quite as often. But, yeah, it'll be interesting. It's going to be the typical double Vanguard, double Knight setup. Man arms, not really that effective in a 4v4 scenario. Assuming there is no projectile use.
Indeed so. Doesn't look like we're seeing a projectile phase come out. We're just seeing a big melee, a huge brawl. But it looks like Vendetta is taking the helm here now with a 4v2. Quickly turning into a 4v1 with just Sock Bandit remaining. And he goes down quite quickly.
Indeed. Mason does have the Grand Mace. So that Grand Mace is going to need to pick off the Knights because against 2 Vanguards, there's nothing you can really do as a Grand Mace, so he's going to have to tag those Knights really quickly.
Most definitely, and it looks like the Vanguard with the polehammer on the Agatha is staying back, but he does push forward. Neon gets that first blood on Dewey, and now it is a big brawl on 2 sides of the map, in fact. And One Sock Bandit takes down Nathook in a moment of hesitation, and now it is a 4v1. Ooh. 1 kill to seal the deal.
There.
1 kill to seal the deal from Shade, but that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Now it looks like we are seeing some throwables, but they're not really getting anywhere.
Yeah, not a single one hit.
Looks like a rather interesting split here. Alpha and Neon getting those 2 first bloods. Very nice. Now a 4v2 again. We keep seeing these 4v2s crop up. Good kill from Nathook. It's going to make it a 3v1. I don't know if it's going to bring anything out. Nope. Not really. Shade Raven goes down 1-2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Vendetta's not really fighting together right now. Like, the reason why we're seeing these 4v2s come out at the end is because, like, they have 2 members die off really quick and they don't support each other.
Most definitely. Yeah, Vendetta has been falling into that trap here. But it looks like these teams are getting mixed up in one another, and Rangers, again, just completely taking the helm in all this chaos with a 4v1 in the end. That was really interesting, actually, save there by Alpha. He almost brought down Neon a little too early.
Yeah. And right there, Vendetta had the right idea. They had Vanguard with Nathook, but the Vanguard TK'd Nathook. So if that hadn't happened, it might have worked out.
TKs are life or death. Alpha brings down Dewey. Shade Raven then responds with Beaches and Shores getting brought down. Now we've got a 2v3 on either side of the map. However, both teams are trying to target switch and support their other teammates. We've got a 1v1 with Neon and Alpha over here, but it's not going to work out. Neon brings down Kirito with a great target switch. And we had Alpha Wolf at the end there, just taunting.
Yeah, Shade Raven made the switch to the maul right there. And he actually did a lot of work with that maul. However, he missed some opportunities where he could have got a kill or 2. He's going in alone here.
He is. It's not a good idea. He's taking a lot of early damage. And he will probably end up going down first as a result. But Rangers, looks like we have a little bit of an AFK problem over here. Rangers has brought down the entirety of Vendetta. And you can only feint so much. Finally, Rangers does bring down Kirito, who...
Yeah, a little bit of BM there, you know?
A little bit.
Throwing out those feints while he's AFK, and there's a pause. I guess they're ready. This
okay.
one round right here is probably going to be a 3v3 because
Righto.
he wasn't able to spawn in. Oh, one projectile lands on the maul.
Early
Another
projectile.
one.
He's one shot right there. Chest shot projectiles. Ooh, but good work from Shade there with that maul. Incredible reverse. But Shade with the team kill! Oh, God, it's all going to hell. And Rangers did come in out of nowhere. Take the round.
Yeah, I mean, they were actually off to a really good start, but they just kind of threw it with those TKs.
And it looks like, again, we're seeing Vendetta push in, but can they execute? Seems like they're doing pretty good. Dewey gets that double. Very nice. Alpha will finally responds with a kill. And now it's a 2v3. And Vendetta's looking really good. Just 1 sock and he goes down. Nice. Their first round in a while.
Yeah, I think really the advantage there for Vendetta is that Monarch actually copied my Vanguard customization. So he's just able to play so much better with my customization on.
Perfect. I love it. No, it makes so much sense. First blood goes to Beaches against Shade, and that's going to be a big loss for Vendetta, but Vendetta responds. Nathook and Monarch both getting kills, and now a 2v2. And Vendetta have it! Very nice. Monarch and Nathook bringing it back around.
Yeah, and that's 2 rounds that they've been able to take back. It really looks like Monarch's being able to do some work, but at the same time, Rangers have double heavy on their knights, so that can be easily abused by long range and fast weapons.
Most definitely. That double heavy is a Maul and a Grand Mason. They are coming in swinging. Alpha Wolf getting a kill immediately. Monarch getting a team kill, but One Sock having a team kill as well in a 2v2. Now a 2v1 with just Dewey remaining, and he goes down.
Yeah, Alpha Wolf did a lot of work there. He got the hits he needed to get. But if Vendetta can kind of abuse the fact that Rangers is running double heavy, I think Vendetta can actually win pretty convincingly. Because if you run like double heavy and you have like and you're going up against like a Spear Vanguard or something, there's nothing you can really do. Your knights just have to stay alive, and then your Vanguards can just, you know, poke away at the heavy weapons.
Yeah, that would definitely be the counter to go for. That's the only point of weakness, it seems, for Rangers at this point. They're showing a lot of prowess in their target switching, in their individual engagements, and Vendetta's going to have to hard counter or not counter at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than just counters too. Like, obviously you can pick Spear and stuff, but it also comes down to like you said, not letting them target switch. On top of that, like just parrying the hits, because you know when you get hit by a Maul or like a Grand Mace, you're pretty much done. Like
you're out of the fight.
You're one hit.
Oh
by,
dear
like,
God.
any weapon.
Well, we've got Rangers going full man-at-arms. And remember, folks, this is the Gauntlet, where there are no rules.
Fire pot coming out. They're not going to use it.
Nope, but they are coming in swinging hard. And Nathook gets that first blood, and it looks like they're doing decently. They're all pretty hurt, but they're just stabbing away with Norses. Oh, God!
Vendetta member in spawn.
Nathook with the double. Very nice. Now just one sock remains. Just one sock, folks.
Well, and the person in spawn.
And the person in spawn, yeah, I forget.
I don't know if they're coming or not. And this knight is one hit. I believe...
Oh!
He picks it
One
up.
sock takes him.
Now he's got to go kill the guy in spawn before he comes back.
Yeah, he's, let's see who Monarch has DC'd, it seems.
I think... Okay, Farsifer spawned in, but...
For spawning in.
That's only 3 people.
Hey, man, whatever works. They got an archer and 2 men-at-arms. They will make it happen. And on the Ranger side, we got 3 sword and board knights. Let's see it go down, folks. This is something just weird as heck. The archer's got, looks like a longbow just straight up, and he's trying to work it. One Sock Bandit does bring down Fart Sniffer, but Jamaica Boy gets Alpha Wolf in the end. And now it's him versus the world, and he goes down.
Yeah, we can see there that Jamaica Boy isn't really able to do anything because of that triple tower shield setup. However, now they have the triple man-at-arms. Looks like they're gonna do the triple fire pot. Only 2, alright, 3 of them land.
Oh gosh, Beaches and Shores leading the charge of Swordboard Knights. We're seeing him run in. Neon finally gets cut down by Nathook, though. Very nice. Looks like Vendetta has a chance. Can they pull out Jamaica with the headshot? Beautiful. He goes for it again. Can he make it happen? One Sock Bandit's chasing him down. He's taking some hits.
2v1.
Oh, he did double parry, but he then gets stabbed. Incredible round, actually. Really good try from Vendetta there.
Yeah, and oh my god, the quad knight here.
The quad. Oh, goodness gracious.
I
Lamentations.
don't know what Vendetta's going to be able to do against
I mean,
this.
they got 2 Warhammers.
What's the archer going to do? They all have time.
What is he gonna do? Yeah, he can't deal with this. He does flinch one of the knights though. That can be pretty good. He's getting chased down, however, and we got engagements happening all over the place. 1 man-at-arms versus a knight over here. A man-at-arms to a knight everywhere. Slinger of Souls does take down Beaches with his war axe. That is not in meta at all. But that's okay. Alpha Wolf brings down Nathook, and it looks like Vendetta may have this. Now a 3v1. All against Alpha Wolf. With that shield on his back. How long can he survive? He is one shot, folks. And he goes down.
Yeah. Vendetta's archer, Jamaica boy, with the rotatos. You know, he was able to fall back when he needed to. And it looks like they are cheating now. They do have 5
Monarch is back with a passion. And we have 4 archers!
Penta archer. 5 archers.
Penta, oh my god, they're all archers.
Oh, there's the headshot.
Headshot on one sock bandit.
Oh my god.
This is
Oh, he takes one down.
ridiculous. Everything is going to hell in a handbasket. Fart Sniffer gets a double. And in the end, we're left with Vendetta winning the round.
Yeah, it's a little bit interesting. Vendetta has a sling archer, and the rest are primarily short bow.
Yeah, it looks like now we're seeing, however, Rangers picking up a triple crossbow setup with one fork van, and it looks like they do get first blood as well.
These are heavy crossbows.
The tables are...
One-shots archers to the...
Oh, God! Nathook taking down Beaches in a moment of drunken stupor. And a Neon didn't even see Nathook! Incredible shot. But now, only the Fork Vanguard remains. Can this 1v1 happen? One sock takes Nathook down.
It's a 1v2. He's gonna get shot here, though. There's a... Yep.
It does. No, it isn't. No, it is now a 1v2 with one archer versus 2. He's got a heavy crossbow. Can he get the shot?
He doesn't get
No, he misses the shot and he gets taken down. Holy crap, that was a round, folks. Oh, that was incredible. And now, another. The score is even 3-on-3. Finally, we have even teams as well. 3 archers versus 4. This should be interesting.
He gets the tag onto the Jav archer. It doesn't kill him, though. He's going to back off now.
The Jav archer being very aggressive, pushing up as far as he can, over the hill, in fact, and getting taken down by Alpha Wolves. Accurate shots. Alpha Wolf getting another one. Headshot on Nathook. Beaches goes down to Fart Sniffer, and now we're left with an AFK archer in Monarch. He seems to have disconnected slightly. Just a great round.
I don't know, the Ranger archers are making those shots count along with the one Vanguard. He's able to clean up quite a bit. Beach is on that heavy crossbow, able to do a lot of DPS.
That will one-shot any of these archers anywhere. But he just can't get a hit, and he's just reloading. He doesn't give a heck.
Jab's going really aggressive. Gets shot. Good follow-up by Alpha Wolf.
But he finally gets shot in the face hole. I just said doesn't give a heck. I feel like a 6-year-old. Well, there's one archer remaining. Fart Sniffer gets pegged.
He just seems
Alpha's
like
on
he has
fire.
aimbot or something.
Alpha is on fire. Not literally, because there's no men at arms. But Alpha is on fire today.
Yeah, I mean, he's hitting all those shots.
And we have the salty disconnect once again from Monarch.
Yeah, it is down to a 3v4 again.
3v4. This negates the past scaling issue where Vendetta had 5 people. Now they have 3. And they're gonna have to deal with that.
2v3.
2v3. 2v4. Now a 1v4. Can Fart Sniffer bring it around? He gets the headshot on Neon. Can he follow it up with a master shot?
He's got to take out the archer quickly.
Oh, he gets taken down. So close.
See, right there, if he was able to just take out Alpha Wolf really quickly, that would have been good, because then he could have focused on the Vanguard, but it just didn't look too good for him there, because he couldn't land the shot.
Yeah. He was very badly positioned, certainly.
Beaches,
we have
the jab. We have a jab duel.
Jab duel. Beach loses out in the end. Slinger of Souls not even taking a hit. And he will flank the crap out of Rangers. They don't know what's coming. He misses the first throw.
He gets it.
He finally gets the kill. He goes for the throw. It's not going to happen. He's forced to run back.
3v1. What can he do here?
It is now a 2v1. Can One Sock Bandit do it? He's using the barrier to his advantage. He's got to use it.
He's got 1 shot, 1 kill.
Oh, but he gets headshot from Nathook with the quick follow-up on Fart Sniffer to make sure we know he means business.
Indeed. 6-4 in favor of Rangers.
Still a 3v4, and it's not looking too good for Vendetta today, folks. Not one bit.
did just drop one, though.
Rangers
So
just...
it's
Oh,
not-
they did. Wait a minute.
Oh, look, the Jab Archer's flanking again.
That they did. Now a 3v3. The Jab Archer is running in. Oh, but it looks like Nathook got pegged early and will go down. But now we got Slinger of Souls. Gets stabbed just one too many times. Now it's a 3v1 with the Knight in hot pursuit of Fort Sniffer, but he just killed one. Killed one of the archers. And oh, so...
He shouldn't have turned around there. That was just a free and open shot. And Rangers does take the match 2-0 over Vendetta.
Fantastic match from Rangers. And a very short, albeit great, first gauntlet, if I may say so myself.
Yeah, it was a little bit interesting, but nonetheless, got to see some, I guess you could classify it as mildly competitive play.
I would say so. Saw some great
Got to
arching.
see some great shots.
Oh,
yeah.
heck yeah. Some MLG level shots. MGA level shots. I'm sorry. That was a bit of a typo in terms of my speaking. An MGA level shot. And that is going to be Teripper and Wizardish signing off for the gauntlet.
Goodbye.
Thank you very much. And see you guys next time.